I've been making my eggs in a stainless steel pan for as long as I can remember now, and they never stick. I try and stay away from the non-stick pans because there's a lot of harmful and toxic chemicals that are in those coatings. I've been getting a lot of questions about the process I use for cooking my eggs, so I wanted to pop on and clear up some of the most common sticking points I think you guys are getting into. It's important that you choose a pan that is heavy and reinforced. This will help maintain the heat through the entire cooking process. A real thin, light saute pan is gonna lose all that heat when you pour in your eggs, and everything's gonna start to stick on you. Nobody likes scrubbing stuck on eggs off a freaking pan. The second tip I have is making sure that you're using plenty of heat and that your pan is fully preheated before you pour in your eggs. The easiest way to tell if your pan is hot enough is once you add your animal fat or avocado oil, the slightest amount of smoke should start to rise. And this is when you know it's time to add your eggs. The third tip I have is once you pour in your eggs into the hot pan, you really gotta move quickly. Scraping all around the sides, on the bottom. You don't want those eggs touching the pan much longer than what they have to. It's gonna cause brown spots, oxidation, weird off flavors, and it's really not that great for the nutrients that are in the egg either. You do have to move pretty fast here, but it's really not a big deal, not scary at all. It's gonna take some practice, but hey, that's what life's all about. I can't forget to mention that the type of fat you're cooking your eggs in makes a really big difference. I try and stick to high smoke point fats like avocado oil, beef fat, or lard. If you try and cook your eggs in butter or extra virgin olive oil, the fat's actually gonna burn and get a lot of off flavors before you can even get your eggs in the pan. Butter and olive oil are great, just not in this application. Another thing I like to do every time I'm cooking my eggs is to just closely run my hand over the surface of the pan so I get a better idea of what that heat actually feels like coming out of the pan. At this point, I don't really need to add my fat and see that smoke to know when it's time to add my eggs. I just can put my hand over top of it and get a good idea of how hot my pan is. All right, so there you have it. The perfect stainless steel non-stick scrambled eggs. I hope this video encourages you to use less non-stick pans and to get into your kitchen and to do more of your cooking yourself. And until next time, happy cooking.